Team wnax deck profile.
What's up guys, GALLIW from Team wnax. I'm going to show you guys my Lightsworn Ishizu deck profile. I'm not really a huge fan of the current format. I'm just kind of tired of playing tier and spread. I've played both the decks. I've played against them a million fucking times. It's just like not a meta I enjoy per se. At this point it's just kind of played out. I know what my opponent's going to do. I kind of know what my counterplay is. I can basically like look at my hand and go, there's no shot I win this game, or this is how I win this game, and that's really all there is to it. It's kind of just played out at this point. Like I know if I can look at my hand and go, okay, I can't break Toad Smashers. Alright, let's just move on. And I just don't enjoy that. And like playing those decks becomes really repetitive also, because there's only so many times you can normal summon Beavers, only so many times you can set like Kid Carlos and like have Shufflers, or get Dwellered and tap, and just like pass your turn and lose. It's just not for me. So I've been trying to play other decks out of the format, and there's not that many I feel like that are that good. This is one of them though. This is a Lightsworn Ishizu mill deck with a Bestial Engine for like defensives, and then also uses like Droplet, Kelbeck, Bestials, Orange Light, and yeah, those cards to break boards, and then ends on some pretty cool like extenders. Malicious, being able to shuffle this back with your Medora or Keldo means it's pretty much always going to be alive, especially with how easy it is to discard. Sheeran's another way to just put an extender on board. Chaos Betrayal lets you banish special summon. This deck just does a lot of cool stuff. So let's get into it, and I'll kind of explain how it works. So first off the start, we play 2 Fleece Lightsworn Archers, level 4 tuner that is really easy to mill in this deck because you have a Guido and Kelbeck that are milling for you. 2 Wolf, again, same thing, just another mill card that you want to have. 1 Trick Clown, essentially the same thing, just another card you want to mill. 2 Malicious, 1 Chaos Betrayer, 1 Placeholder, 1 Destrudo. So the idea of this deck is these are your 10 cards you're trying to mill. You want to have these will get you to your interactions and combo releases. Chaos Betrayer special summons is level 6, so it's easy to make Baron or chaining with it. It also banishes a card from your opponent's graveyard when you summon it, so it works as like a forced interaction. Plague Spreader lets you put back your bad cards, so like if you draw like Wolf, Felice, or Trick Clown, you can't get them to the grave at all, or you have no way to like discard them unless you put them back on top. It then also works as a level 2, as a level 2 tuner. And then it's also a target for Sprite Elf, which is huge. And then finally, our last one is Destrudo. This is just one that summons back. It lets you make a single 7 or just works as a link body. Black Rose Moonlight is a great card for just like controlling the board state. There's also a lot of situations where you can use this on like one of your level 3, like a level 3 or level 4, to kind of set up for your higher level synchro plays. Really good there. For our actual like our starters that we play, besides the Ishizu cards, we play Triple Charge with Light Brigade. This card's insane. Mill 3 for Cost is broken. 2 Raiden to go with the charges. 2 Diviner of the Herald. Triple tier them Sheeran. So Sheeran's one that just pitches card out of hand, mills 3 special summons. I didn't want to play like you can obviously just play like fucking tier with this deck, but I didn't want to do that. I thought that was boring. I think it limits you more. You can do a lot more cool stuff with the actual Ishizu cards without the other tier cards too, because otherwise you're running like, I don't know, I just didn't want to play tier as much, but I think Sheeran's too good not to play in a deck like this. It's just a free special summon. It lets you make a Mud Dragon on, lets you make Mud Dragon to use for like XYZ zero plays. 2 Diviner, Diviner's insane. Being a level 6 lets you turn your Wolf or Trick Clown, or any of your Ishizu cards into a Synchro 10, or just being level 6 to make Beatrice or Drudge is really huge too. Actually, I cut Beatrice from this, so being able to make Drudge into like tier is insane. After that, triple Droplet. Droplet's like one of the strongest defenses right now. Triple Adito as a combo piece, triple Kelbeck, also for the same combo piece, just basically your Ishizu engine. I only found I wanted this many Bestials, because any more than this was just unnecessary. A lot of time you're forcing your opponent to mill, so it's not hard to go dark, summon their Bestial back, and the last card is Herald of Orange Light. So yeah, just super fun like main deck. We're just trying to like extend. For the side deck, we want to beat all the stuff that's annoying. So we play triple Gamma, 1 Driver, 1 Feather Duster, triple Lightning Storm, 1 Called By, 2 Drew Storm, 1 Serenir, and triple Vortex Eclipse. Called By is specifically when playing tier. I don't think it's as good into like Sprite as often. Like you get the Toad sometimes. I didn't value it in the main deck in this deck because we're milling so much, but it's basically just a 15th card here. For that check, 1 Minerva, 1 Dweller, 1 Zeus, 1 Wallow. Dweller Zeus is like the way you're beating tier a lot of the time right second. You're just going Dweller Zeus, clear their board, and then just extend from there. 1 Alsa, 1 Elf, 1 Access Code, 1 Dark. This deck plays so much extra deck, it's really hard to fit everything you want. I think this is like the most basic core you can play. Also, being able to summon back Diviner to pop card is insane. And then also just upping some deck diviner in general to put a level 6 on board is super strong, especially as a way to like pitch pledge spreader or use darker also some with their cards back. And then access code is just a generic way to push for game. 1 Baron, 1 Chaining. Shufflers are insane for triggering Chaining. It's super free. You trigger your Shuffler, banish card from their field and from their grave. Basically turns it into like a board pop, and then 3 shuffle, and then 4 cards removed from their graveyard. It's super huge. Omega, this can put your Shufflers back, put your Malicious back. It also has the benefit that it's sort of an interaction in terms of like ripping cards out of your opponent's hand is like semi-relevant. 1 Draco Berserker. This is just the best generic 8. Going into generic 8s does come up quite a bit. It's not like the biggest thing, but oftentimes if you stick Baron Chaining, you're winning anyway. So when you're just playing these as extra to help get there is nice. 1 Black Rose Moonlight. I just wanted a target for Destrudo that was easy to summon. I think Moonlight's insane. Being both an interaction, like an interaction if they summon a 5 or higher versus like Tier is insane, but also just summoning it to bounce a card is super strong. 1 Mud Dragon and 1 Elder Entity Entis. This is just for Diviner to summon your top cards, just for a way to out floodgates in the main deck, essentially is what it's for. Cards like Ravenlier goes in really good against this deck because it's kind of all over the place, so you need a way to deal with those. But yeah, that's the deck. You can make changes you like. This is just the build I liked. I didn't want to play Chaos. I wanted to just do a bunch of mills and do crazy stuff. I think that's the most fun way to play this deck, is just to do a bunch of mills and try to RNG stack people. I have a couple matches. Check those out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.